saying we might get some rain, and actually believe him. Meg really does not like this weather. In fact, yesterday she wouldn't go out. And so late last night, my husband had to put her on a leash and just take her outside because everybody's got to do their business, right? But it's kind of cloudy and overcast, and it's not quite as windy as it was last night. So I did put our plants out, trying to get those hardened off so they'll be ready for the summer when it gets here. I don't think it's quite here yet. I think we're at the beginning of spring, and we had a nice grace period. We had some nice weather yesterday. Or not yesterday, the day before. Actually, the last few days preceding yesterday, we had some good weather. Hey, Zundern, how are you? How's it going? How's school? We're doing good. You're doing a research on Nevada? Well, that should be interesting. You chose it yourself? That's awesome. So what aspect of Nevada are you going to research? Oh, I've got to get a bag out. Sorry, Meg's doing her business here. Just one moment. Get this cleaned up. Las Vegas, okay. I'm sure there's a lot of interesting information on Las Vegas you can find online. A lot of old history here. All right, just a minute. Okay, let's go get a trash can bag. Used to have the mob and the mafia here, for sure. A lot of movie stars, people like Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin. Old Las Vegas has a lot of history. Come on, Meg, let's go find a trash can. And there's this channel, this gal named Wonder Hussy, and she travels all over the place, and she actually has some videos that she did about downtown Las Vegas. Come here, Meg. Let's go to the trash can. So you might want to check her channel out. She's got a lot of information about Nevada and Las Vegas. Come on, Meg. Yep, kind of stormy. Might get some rain, which we need. We'll see if it happens today or if it happens tomorrow. Hey, Rishba. No, she's neither. Hey, Set Baller. It is, oh gosh, what time is it? I think it's around noon. I didn't actually look. I had an appointment this morning, and I was rushing to get home to get Meg out for a walk. So, thank you, Janu. She is half American Staffordshire Terrier and half Siberian Husky, and she's a shelter dog. We've had her for a little over 2 years now. She's a good girl, but she had a lot to overcome. Thanks for asking. Oh, you're English? Well, that's awesome. I speak English, but it probably doesn't sound quite like you speak it, right? Hey, Risha, you have a great day also. Thank you. Thanks for jumping in on the channel. We haven't done a lot exciting lately. Maybe we can get that kicked up a little bit. I think I might actually get around to making that roasted carrot soup. I'm going to try to do a short. I know some people actually do watch my long cooking videos, but I notice the shorts get a little more attention. Oh, Bloomy Confire, am I saying that right? I'm glad you think she's cute. She actually is really cute. She's a sweetie. She's a good girl. She's a rescue. It was totally worth the effort. I'm glad we have her. Oh, I said it right. Awesome. Her name is Meg Setballer. Thanks for asking. She looks pretty small, but she's really heavy. She's all muscle. What you doing, baby? Looking for something. Meg is a girl. She's a girl dog. You guys hear me okay with this wind? I'm trying to hold the phone up to my face when I talk. Hopefully that works okay. Hope my plants are okay. I left my baby plants out in trays in the yard. They have to get used to the sunlight. Oh good, you can hear me, awesome. Thank you. When you grow plants indoors, you have to get them used to the natural sunlight. And an overcast day is actually good for that because they're still getting light, but it's not as intense, right? So I'm gonna actually, unless it gets too stormy and I'm afraid the wind will break them, they're pretty short. Unless it gets too stormy, I'll probably try to leave them out till about 4:30. I have a few friends that I'm sharing with, trying to get more people into gardening. Do any of y'all like to garden? Seth Baller 7, you can have a shout out. Thank you, I appreciate the sub. We're almost to 4,000 subscribers. Thank you. But we like to get out and go walking with Meg. We've actually recently gotten her to, startled the quail, I guess. They were pretty excited. We've recently started getting her to be able to go for car rides. She was really scared of the car. Oh, you do garden a bit, that's awesome. And so maybe this summer we can go explore a little bit with her. We'll see. We'll have to go out really early in the morning so it's not too hot for her. I'd love to be able to do that. Oh, what country am I in? I'm in America. I'm in the desert of southern Nevada. Originally, I'm from Alaska, though. Retired here in the desert. Definitely a different growing environment. It takes quite a while to adapt to gardening in a new place. It's kind of like the opposite of Alaska, right? Hot. Oh yeah, I bet you, is it kind of cold and damp there in England? Do you get snow? Yeah, where I come from in Alaska, you have 3 months of gardening, May, June, and July. Maybe a little bit of August if it's not too cold. And that's late May, it can actually snow in May. My husband used to visit me in Alaska, and one time I took him to the airport on Memorial Day weekend and it was snowing. Okay, no snow, all right. So yeah, it was snowing in Alaska on Memorial Day weekend, if you can believe that. I've only seen snow here one time, and it was just in some of my garden pots. And it didn't last all day, it melted. But my husband's lived here for quite a while, and he actually saw quite a bit of snow once. He used to be an air traffic controller. Oh, Meg. All that stuff she just dug up is all over me now. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my content. Yeah, sometimes I get a few viewers, sometimes I don't. So thanks for joining. I appreciate the company. But anyway, one time he got a lot of snow, and he was like the only one that could make it into the tower as a controller. And they always have to have somebody in those towers for flights, right? Although I imagine the flights weren't going so good on that day. People aren't used to having snow in Las Vegas. I am totally covered with debris from Meg digging it up and the wind blowing it on me. Gosh. Oh well. Not seeing a whole lot of wildlife out here today, which we don't really get a whole lot of wildlife. We get birds, we get rabbits, we get quail. Well, quail's a bird. Quails, doves, hawks. Does Meg like the snow? I don't know that Meg's ever seen any snow before. I'm pretty sure she's always been a desert dog. Come on, Meg. Oh, she's excited now. She just saw another dog. Pretty sure she's always been a desert dog. I haven't actually seen any snakes. They say that the snakes are active in the desert in October and April, but thankfully I haven't seen any snakes. I did see 2 black widows last summer. My husband had to kill them in our yard. I haven't seen any scorpions, although people have them here. I don't think snakes really like being around people. Like that wash right there, I've actually walked in that a lot. It's kind of nice sometimes, just walking out there. 2 types of lizards, a little one and a bigger one. Rabbits. I've had a rabbit sneaking into my yard. I have a feeling it's been munching on my plants. I thought it was just the quail, but I figured out how to tell the difference. Okay, if the quail are munching on your plants, they leave long, sharp cut edges from their beaks, right? But if a rabbit is munching on your plant, your whole plant is actually just gone. They eat it down to the ground. And believe it or not, rabbits actually eat cactus. Is that crazy? It's crazy. I had no idea. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, honey, look, there's teeth marks in the cactus. Well, thanks for joining in today. Hope everybody has a blessed day out there. Thanks for watching.